Everybody, welcome back to Rave Green TV, and this is going to be your post-match review for Seattle Sounders 0, Nashville 1. The Seattle Sounders lose their first game of the MLS season, their home opening game of the MLS season, to Nashville, a team that has just moved over to the Western Conference, a team that's competing with the Sounders, arguably for first place. I don't know why a lot of people think Sounders are going to be challenging for first place. Tonight's result definitely slightly proved my point on why I don't think Sounders will be fighting for a top 3 spot this season, but this match was not good by the Seattle Sounders one bit. We haven't seen the Seattle Sounders actually score a goal from open play in the MLS regular season since the game against Colorado back in, I believe, in October, where Liao Chu squared it for Christian Roldan, and no surprise there that Liao Chu was involved in something good that has happened for the Sounders in their past 7 games. And on top of that, the Sounders haven't won in 7 matches in the MLS season dating back from last season. That is incredibly embarrassing. Tonight's performance was borderline embarrassing. I'm not totally surprised on how it turned out. I said in the review, if you didn't watch it, you for sure should, how this was going to be a boring game. It's going to be neck and neck. A moment of brilliance was going to take to see who's going to win it, and I assumed it was going to be Nashville most likely that would have that. But I thought this team might have been different after that 5-0 win over Motagua. But as I said, it was a little bit of a smokescreen because it was Motagua. I mean, yeah, it's great. We didn't lose like last time against Olympia. But at the end of the day, they're a bunch of Honduran farmers. You know, they're a team that's not very good, and Sounders should be wiping the floor against them. And they were giving the Sounders a lot of gifts in that second leg, which made the 5-0 overall aggregate score look a lot better than the 2 legs actually went for the Sounders, and it made it seem like it wasn't a close 2-legged affair when in reality it was for the most part. But in regards to tonight's match, it wasn't good. I said it was going to be a defensive battle between both the teams, and Nashville came out on top. They simply have a system, the Sounders don't. It seems like Brian Schmetzer, in all honesty, I don't know, he's losing his magic touch. The Sounders... It's just so hard to watch the Sounders now. I mean, as I said, they haven't won in 7 MLS matches dating back from last season. Like, that's so bad. And we haven't seen them score a goal from open play in, like, what, 8, 9 matches as well. That's so bad to see that Sounders, they don't know how to get a goal. And apparently they have the best front 6 in MLS, and they can't produce any creative moments from any of these players like Jordan Morris, Nicholas Ladero, Christian Roldan, Albert Rusnak. Like, I'm astonished that this Sounders team can't pull anything together to get goals, to win games, to grind out results. And you know what? The finger's got to be starting to point at Brian Schmetzer. You know, I'm not like Brian Schmetzer out or anything like that, but, you know, if you have the tools like the Sounders do, you got to start pointing fingers at the coaching staff and the head coach, because, you know, you have the tools, you have the players that can make a difference, that any team in MLS would love to have these players, but you're not getting any results. You're just getting destroyed by teams that just bunker back. And a lot of people said, okay, we should change up formations this season because, you know, we're playing 5 in the back, so maybe it's hindering our creativity offensively. I feel like we looked way worse tonight than when we do playing the 5 in the back. I feel like we have a lot more creativity actually offensively with that 5 in the back, with the wingbacks, than we did tonight, reverting back to the 4-back formation. And definitely tonight, Stephen Fry or Obed Vargas, I mean, big ups to Obed because he's been absolutely astonishing in his past 3 games. But Stephen Fry and Obed Vargas were probably the man of the matches for the Sounders tonight. I mean, Stephen Fry kept us in that game, made a crucial save in the first half from Hani Mukhtar, who actually took him one little shimmy and he had a better chance on goal than Nicholas Ladero, Jordan Morris, Albert Rusnak, Christian Roldan. All game. You know, it's really embarrassing to see from the Sounders. And tonight, I think you could sum it up as an embarrassing result because you start off the season now 0-1, and you know, against a team that's going to be competing with you in those higher up standings in the Western Conference, and you know, I'm not happy about it. You know, it's pissing rain for people that were at the game like myself. I just, as soon as I came home, I wanted to record this for you guys because it was pissing rain. The fan cams, the post-match review at the stadium doesn't look as good when it's raining, so the camera got soaking wet. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to post those for you guys. But, you know, tonight, it just wasn't a good game from the Sounders. Luckily, next week, we play against Real Salt Lake, and we'll have a review out for that, but we have 1 week time for the Sounders to redeem themselves. That game was probably going to be a game where minimum need to get a draw, but now they have to get a win in this game against the team that knocked us out in the playoffs last season, so there is vengeance on the line for the Sounders, and they have to win that game. It's very simple as that, because tonight they've dug themselves in a hole, no surprise there, and I want to see us actually score a couple of goals from open play. Even 1 would be okay with me. I want to see some goals. I'm not happy with this team. Nicholas Ladero, Jordan Morris, I don't know. Things are. I'm kind of lost how I feel about the both of them. I know I'm not Jordan Morris's biggest fan, but after that performance, I don't know what to do with the both of those guys. Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think of Nicholas Ladero, Jordan Morris tonight's performance? Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we could, ease each other's pains by talking about it in the comments down below. But yeah, boys and girls, that's gonna be the end of today's review of the Seattle Sounders match against Nashville. Smash the like button if you haven't already. It definitely helps us out. I mean, it makes things a little bit more, makes our frown turn a little more upside down. If you guys like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I hope you all have a lovely day.